In just a few years, the number of people 65 and older in Olmsted County is expected to grow by 50%.
Yesterday, we asked the question, are you ready? Tonight, we asked, is our region ready? Here's part 2 of ABC6 News anchor Rachel Wick's investigation, Generation Boom.
Yesterday, we introduced you to 60-year-old Rochester resident Cindy Baller.
And this is a picture of Jim and I.
Cindy and thousands of others in the baby boomer generation are retiring or preparing to retire in Olmsted County.
Retiring, I think, is like a redefining milestone in your life.
In 2010, Olmsted County's population of people 65 and older was just over 18,000. By 2020, that number is expected to jump by 50%.
That got us thinking, with such growth in the baby boomer population, is Olmsted County prepared?
I believe that where we are, if you're in the mature population, you're in one of the best places in the country that you can be.
One of the organizations monitoring all this growth, Rochester Area Economic Development Incorporated, or READY.
We're looking at the future.
Heather Holmes is the vice president of marketing for READY, with a primary goal of attracting, retaining, and assisting the growth of our region.
So really, people are working longer, they're healthier, they're staying in the workforce, and I'd like to think that's because there's more opportunities for them.
Besides the population growth, in recent months you may have noticed a significant change to our landscape, with more senior living communities dotting our region.
Mentally, I was ready for it. The getting rid of everything is, it takes some downsizing.
Mel Frederick is one of the many people who call the new waters at Mayowood their home.
I've made so many friends here.
And while it's worked out for Mel, it's because he had a plan in place to make the transition as smooth as possible. However, a senior living community isn't always in someone's plan.
Granddaughter for a bridal shower.
That's why Bruce Rohde with the Waters says it's good to do your homework.
Seniors that may be considering moving from their home or wherever is to start shopping around. And we do a lot of visits with people that are interested, but they're just not ready to make that move today. But if you've been shopping around and understand what is senior living communities like, you'll be able to make a good decision.
There's also been talk about retaining qualified caretakers within these communities. And with a growing senior population, it is needed now more than ever.
That is a struggle. And again, it's certainly in Rochester and in Olmsted County, where we have a high demand for very qualified nursing staff, that you have to pay the going rate to make sure that you can maintain good staff and continuity of that staff.
It also means having a financial plan could help prepare you for the rising cost in care and the rising costs that come with a growing community. But for recent retirees like Cindy or senior living residents like Mel, there's a positive outlook on the horizon.
We don't see doom and gloom. Did we feel the recession? We absolutely did. Did we feel the recession the way other places in the country did? Absolutely not. So we are very fortunate and blessed, I believe, with the Mayo Clinic, with Olmsted Medical Center, as far as taking care of our mature population.
Rochester is a very progressive city. We have choices here for really anything that a senior may be looking for. I would think there will be more senior living communities built, just because that aging population is growing so fast.
And if you're thinking about putting a financial plan together, it's never too early or too late to start. We posted Rachel's report from yesterday where she spoke with a financial advisor who could help you get in the right direction. That's at KAALTV.com.